Welcome back to City Focus. I'm here with Jason Brown, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about the South Georgia Film Festival. First of all, what is the South Georgia Film Festival, and when is it?
Absolutely. So, the South Georgia Film Festival. This is our 4th year.
Okay.
It's a collection of panels and films and parties that we throw here in Valdosta to celebrate the art and industry of film. Film is a huge part of the Georgia economy right now, and whatever we can do to bring that to Valdosta, we want to do. So, for the last 4 years, we've been bringing filmmakers as well as other professionals to come to town to show their work and to talk about how we as a community can be a part of this industry.
Yeah, and this is my, I think, 3rd year being involved with the film festival, and I'm a part of the board.
You're the president of the board.
Well, yeah, I'm the president of the board, but the city is also sponsoring a panel this year, as well as last year. This is, once again, South Georgia's trying to get in this film industry. Yeah. Atlanta's blooming.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess, what type of things are people going to be, I guess, what kind of films are people going to see?
Sure.
Here?
So one of the things that we're really excited about, and we expanded last year to be able to include feature films, which are more along the lines of what people see at home. And this year we have 5 great feature films, one of which is called Speed of Life, which features people that you've seen on The Handmaid's Tale and Emergence and other TV shows that are on all the time. We've got a documentary called Dusty Grooves, which is about vinyl records. We've got a couple nice vinyl record stores here in town. Cool. We have movies that people would see, you know, if not on in the theaters, then they would see on Hulu or wherever else. Yeah. So that's the thing that we're really excited about. These are films that people might run across and not think anything of it, but we're going to give them a chance to be able to see it in a communal atmosphere with other people. That is a big part of what we do. Yeah. To be able to bring filmmakers to town and show them what we have to offer. The other thing that we do, like you were talking about, the city is sponsoring a panel from the folks from the city of Columbus. Yeah. Columbus has a film incentive like the one that the state has, but specifically for people to come shoot their films in Columbus. Yeah. And so we have those folks coming to town to talk about what they're going to do. And we're real lucky again this year. The State Film Office is sponsoring the Georgia Production Partnership to have their regional meeting here at the South Georgia Film Festival. So if you don't know anything about film, the industry part, it allows you to be able to come and meet people who are doing this professionally, doing this because it's their craft, and learn how you can be a part of it. I think there's a lot of people that don't realize you know, it's not just paying for cameras and people in front of the camera. It's all this other stuff that actually generates an income. You know, we had the movie made not too long ago with Bruce Willis, just north of us, and there's a lot of people that benefited from that in hotels and everything else. And I think until people are able to engage with that and know how it works, they're missing out.
And the movie industry is a clean industry.
Absolutely.
They're typically, when a movie comes in, they leave the place better than they came.
Absolutely. Have you been to Brunswick since they cleaned up the whole downtown for the Ben Affleck movie? Absolutely. What usually happens, and we had some folks last year from Barnesville come down and talk about how you know, the entire community was paid to not do anything while they were making their movie, and allowed them to actually clean up the town and made their downtown much nicer. The film industry they aren't polluting. They tend to clean up after they're gone, and when they don't, they give you the money to clean up for it afterward. It's really beneficial to a community, so it doesn't disrupt things that are already there. We like our community, but we'd like for it to prosper.
Yeah. Now, you talked about the features. There's tons of shorts that are going to be.
Tons of shorts. Oh, absolutely.
Now, for someone who is looking for something to do the first weekend in March, what do you say to them to encourage them to come out here to the film festival?
I say 3 words: Georgia Beer Company. So we partnered with Georgia Beer Company again, and we're going to be able to shut down the street there in front of the brewery. We're going to have a big party there to celebrate that first night. And if somebody that's not really sure what they want to see, come out that first night. We'll have posters up. We'll have a lot of the filmmakers there. And on top of that, Georgia Beer Company is making a beer just for us. So you get a ticket, you come through, and they're going to hand you a beer with our logo on it, and it's specially made for us. And it's called the MacGuffin, which is a Alfred Hitchcock joke. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how does we talked about how the city could benefit by getting involved with the film industry. Now, you're a professor here at VSU.
Yes.
How does VSU benefit from this festival?
Well, I think two big ways, one of which is all students, high school and college, can get in free with their IDs. They just have to come and they be a part of that. So this becomes a huge thing that our students can participate in that they don't have access to elsewhere. If they live in Atlanta, that's great. They have access to the Atlanta Film Festival if they pay for it. Here, we're able to have them be able to be a part of that and be connected to these visiting filmmakers as students here at VSU. On top of that, we want to be seen throughout the Southeast as a place where film is happening. And if other faculty are looking for a place to go and they're like, well, does this school support film? Does this school support the economy? They can see what we're doing and be able to be a part of that. Valdosta State is an engine of the economy, and we need to find new and exciting ways to be a part of that. And this is one more way that we can do that.
Okay. Well, we're all excited.
Great.
We're the first weekend in March. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, last year I had some family issues. Couldn't be here the entire weekend.
Well, you were having a family.
But this year I'm excited to be here all weekend, and we're excited for the South Georgia Film Festival first weekend in March.
We appreciate you so much, Marcus, and we appreciate all of you. Thank you.
All right. And we'll be back here on City Focus.